So, hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So, today is my hair wash day, to say the least. And I only wash my hair twice a week because usually it's really thick and curly. So I can't wash a lot because my hair's really dry, she's really thick, and it's summertime. So today's the day we wash it. So we're just gonna put on our bathing suit and get in the shower. So hey guys, I had to do this in a voiceover because the shower water is really loud. Anyway, let's get started by getting my hair wet, which is always the best to start with, of course. So first I'm going in with the Monday Moisture plus Hyaluronic Acid shampoo, and I only do a few pumps of that to start because I like to double cleanse. So I emulsify it. Is that the word? Anyway, I spread it over my scalp, making sure that I get the sides really sooty, I guess. And then I will use the remaining, and I do that under the rest of my hair on the bottom part of my scalp, just so I can really make sure I'm getting everything nice and clean. And then I like to go in with one of these scalp massagers, getting it a little wet, and then really just massaging my head, because, I mean, it's supposed to make blood come to your hair better, but really it just feels good. I don't know, it just feels like it cleans better and it feels really good while doing it. So then I also get the bottom side just so I can get more of that blood going, I guess. And then I will wash out the shampoo, put that up, and then I will rinse my hair. Now, once my hair is fully rinsed, I like to squeeze out any excess water that might drip down, and then I like to use same brand, Monday Moisture Hyaluronic Acid conditioner, and I do a few pumps of that before I rub it in, and then spread it evenly throughout the bottoms of my hair. And I like to squeeze out any more of the excess, just so that I can make sure the only water in my hair is the part that needs to stay in my hair. So while my conditioner is sitting, I then go in with my Dove bar and my Philosophy Mandarin Mimosa, and I start off with my Dove bar, and I just make some bubbles in my hands, and then I just raw dog that and make sure I clean every bit of my body. And I start with my arms, my chest, my shoulders, my back, and then I go down to my legs and my stomach. I also like to use this little net, it's called like an African net sponge or something like that, and I also use that to just make sure my clean is extra good and I'm getting all the dirt and grime off and any excess dead skin as well. And here's me doing my legs just so I can prove I'm not stinky. And my tummy and back as well. Then I like to use a loofah alongside my Philosophy Mandarin Mimosa body wash, and then I use like the tiniest bit because I don't like having to wash a lot out of the loofah when I'm done. But then I just get it all soaked up, and then I just wash my body in the same way I do with the bar, starting with my arms, shoulders, chest, back, and down to my legs and my stomach. And then I rinse that off as well. I make sure I get it nice and good so nothing is in my way. And here's me being cold because my shower water is a little cold. But then I go in with the Tree Hut Tangerine Body Scrub. And actually, I don't shave often because I wax, but I do like to still exfoliate. And I'm exfoliating my arms today because my legs I exfoliate on Sundays. But my arms I do on Wednesdays, and today's a Wednesday, so I'm exfoliating that. And then of course, once I feel it's good, I wash it all off. Now I have super smooth, happy, clean, baby feeling arms. I don't know what I was saying there, but I think I was saying I'm not shaving. Then I go in with my PanOxyl face wash bar in this little soft brush thing that you clean your face with. And I just rub it around on there a bit, and then I use the brush and clean my face. I also like to use the other side to get around like my nose area and really like make sure I get everything clean and off of my face with the rougher side. Then I wash the brush off, and then I use my hands again to get some of it on there. And I just like to wash my face one more time with my hands just to make sure I'm really getting as deep of a cleanse as I can. And then I change my water to cold, which I'm doing here, because I use hot to wash my face and then cold to rinse my face, just so that it closes all the pores that the hot water opened up. Now I'm braving to wash out the conditioner because the water is really cold at this point, but they all say cold water makes your hair shinier, so you win some, you lose some, I guess. And then I just rinse it out my hair while using my fingers to separate any clumps or tangles and get out dead hair, which I show you right here. I lose a lot of hair while I'm washing my hair because it's so thick and curly. But then I turn the water off and I'm wringing out my hair, and that's the end of the shower, so next time you see me, I will be in a towel. Hey guys. So we are out of the shower now. So now I get to show you my out of shower care that I do. So first thing, since I wash my face in the shower, I will start from toner outside of the shower. So I just put it on my hand. I'm just gonna rub it in. So I have dry skin alongside dry hair. So I have to use a strong moisturizer. This is illuminating and hydrating. So I make sure I put enough on to fully coat my face, just so that I can be sure my face isn't gonna dry out anytime soon during the day. Then, since it's summer again, I'm gonna use 60 plus SPF face sunscreen. And it's breathable and lightweight, like it says, so it won't clog your pores. But it still keeps you nice and protected from the sun because, you know, you go outside a lot during the summer. So, since our face is moisturized now, we're gonna moisturize our body. I use the Body Prescriptions Hyaluronic Acid Body Butter because, again, extra hydration. I'm just gonna lather up. Because the worst places for me with dry skin is always the inside of my elbows, which you could kind of see have a little patch of dry skin, and also behind my knees. Those places are like just really prone to being dry, and they collect sweat too. So just gotta really make sure they are extra hydrated. So now I'm gonna really quick do my legs off camera. So now that I am fully moisturized, I like to go in with my deodorant and my perfumes, just so I can lock the smell in on my body, because it's so much better if you put it on your body rather than your clothing, because it'll last longer. Now deodorant. And now that all of that is done, I'm going to get dressed, and then we're gonna work on my hair. So ta-da! Now we have our cute clothing on. Let me see if I can... There we go. That's where I wanted you guys. So now I have to deal with my main... The worst part of curly hair is the management. First, we're gonna fix my part. Or try to fix my part. It's really hard to do when the mirror is super fogged up. Let me open the door a bit. We're opening the door just so that the mirror will stop being so foggy. And there we go. I think the part's pretty much fixed. So the first thing out of the shower to do is use leave-in conditioner. I use this one, same brand as my shampoo and conditioner. Only get a few pumps, and then just distribute it throughout your hair. And then I like to go ahead and start scrunching my hair up, just so it'll be ready for when we start putting the curly products in it. So next, I go in with Aussie Miracle Curls Second Day Curl Activator. You're supposed to do it when your hair's dry, but I don't care. So I just spray some of that in, and then I don't do anything yet. Because then I go in with the Aussie Miracle Curls Frizz Taming Cream. And I get just a little dollop of that. Don't really need a lot. And then I just distribute it throughout the curls again. Get any stray hairs that fall out. And then, using my towel, like I did, using the towel, I will just scrunch it. I keep my curl routine really simple just because I'm lazy. So I don't like diffuse or anything. I just let my hair air dry. Because to me that's just easier and takes up less time. Gotta make sure I get both sides. So once this dries, I will come back to you guys again. So let me turn the lights on. My hair is finished. It's kind of hard to see. Let me do. There's a look from the back. I hope that looked good. I can't really tell. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. And I will see you guys next time because I have a video I'm currently editing too. So, see you guys next time.